I will drink with you together a cup of coffee in ASMR time. So feel free to join me. Katz. Hello, my beloved mouths. I am the tattoo girl named ASMR Katz, and I warmly welcome you to my YouTube channel. To make this experience even more intense, I just can recommend you to put your headphones in your ear, because this recordings I do are with the best of quality and with crystal clear and amazing sound. Feel free to follow, to subscribe, and to click on the notification bell here on my channel, because every Wednesday and every Sunday I will upload a new ASMR clip. I am always happy about every comment, and I try to keep focus and write back. So if you have any ideas, suggestions or questions, feel free to ask me. I am here. So grab yourself something to drink or a cup of coffee and enjoy this little chit chat here. Right now I am in Asia, and when I was the last years here, there wasn't any coffee culture existing, so it was really hard to get the coffee I want to. But this year it is different. There are a lot of coffee places where you can drink some coffee, and the coffee is quite delicious here. But in Asia, most of the time it is really, really warm. So the Asian people don't drink warm coffee, they drink cold coffee. Sometimes they make with just ice inside, and sometimes they smashed all together to a frappe. I personally prefer cappuccino or latte macchiato, but when we travel we don't have the option of a barista machine or something that I can make this. So I drink today just a normal coffee with a sip of soya milk. I actually enjoy coffee more with soy milk than with normal milk. And when I'm back home, I drink normally my cappuccino with oat barista milk, because oat barista milk tastes delicious, even better than normal milk. And I really can recommend you to try it too. If you don't know that barista oat milk exists, you will find it in the World Wide Web, and also in some organic shops they already have this kind of milk, and it is a perfect alternative to normal milk. And even if you don't like coffee, you can make it as well inside of your muesli, and it tastes delicious. I made another video where I drink coffee too. And there I talk about the ritual from coffee. A lot of people drink coffee, and the people who don't drink coffee drink sometimes energy drinks or something else. And if you like to see the full clip, then try to find it on my channel. When it's not uploaded till now, it will come soon. And maybe it is already uploaded and you can find it here around. Because I think that you can make with little steps a very big difference. In a world like we are, the time is ticking fast. We are restless and stressed. Some of us work in jobs who are not make the people happy, and some of us, they are on the search for the thing they want to do. And in the time where so much pressure is on and so much addictions are around us, it is sometimes hard to focus. And I totally can understand this, because for me it is the same. And for me it is also sometimes hard to focus and to know what I like and what I want. But think about the fact you can use the time where you drink your coffee or something very nice to go on as a little ritual. The other video I already described how this little thing can change your full life, how this little moment of yourself can change the inside view, and you have the ability to focus on the goals of the day. And this is a very nice way. With every cup of coffee you drink, with 100% focus, with 100% you, yourself, and your inners. I think that coffee is a drug in a way. I also think money is a drug. I also think going shopping is a drug. And there are a lot of drugs outside we abuse. And for sure, when you have the ability to look clear to it, you will see when you take the drug to use it in a not good way. But you also can put this kind of drug and use it to your effort and use it to your positivity. And I think to have a ritual in the day, like drinking a coffee, you can use it as well in a positive way and can benefit from it. I know a lot of people who drink a lot of coffee over the day, and they drink it like water, completely restless and without the knowledge of using it wisely. But I can recommend you to use it wisely. I can recommend you to don't drink all of this like water. Try to use it as a method to see in your inner self and to reflect. As an example, I drink here right now my coffee, and I already thought about what I need to do the rest of the day and what goal I want to achieve. And as you can see, I am here in front of the ASMR microphone and speak to you. And it is nice because I know this coffee in front here is an amazing start to reflect what I want to do. Yesterday, I worked on my ASMR homepage, and it was very nice because with all the knowledge I got over the time, and when I am now fully focused on my ASMR channel, I find the right words from my emotions, and I was able to write them down, because it is not easy at all to write down what exactly you or what exactly I want to transport for you in the way I produce ASMR clips. It took me a lot of focus, and I spent my time with writing it down as a text on my homepage. And today, my goal is to make this nice ASMR session, and after sit on my homepage and look over the text again I wrote to find some wrong words and to change some parts I think I could write better. You have to know that English isn't my mother language. And over the years, I learned to speak it better and better and better. And I took the time to progress in it. But even then, here and there, some words are not directly in my mind. Here and there, I have problems with the right pronouncing and also how I spell and write it down. And to progress in the English language was a very, very big step for me. I don't know if you speak a second language, but if you can for sure imagine that it sometimes is really hard. And the biggest problem on the second language is to actually speak with someone in the learned language. And it takes me a lot of time to feel confident with speaking English. And it takes me a lot of time that the people understand me and don't make fun and joke about me speaking in the language I just learned. And I'm happy, I'm happy to progress in this kind of language, and I'm happy that I am able to write my homepage by my own and use my English words and write them down to describe you what ASMR especially for me mean. And this here is a kind of example how I try to be productive and focused while I drink my coffee. I think not about the negative thing. I speak with myself and think about what I already created, what I want to do, what I already evolve, and where I want to go. And I don't speak from a long term, far away in the future, or something that already a long time gone happened. I speak from the moment right now. And through the reflection, while I drink the coffee, while nobody else is speaking with me, while I sit here and take the time to rest, I have the amazing opportunity with the coffee as an amazing tool to focus on the rest of the day. a lot of people forget about the importance of small little things, small little rituals they can have in their life to make it a way easier. Most of the people who was born in a first world country are having anxieties and are restless and stressed about things they could change so easy, but they just can't because of all the noise who's surrounding us. And they absolutely don't have the ability to just go out of their own comfort zone and to see how they can evolve through a little ritual like this to just relax and enjoy. I can tell you, I come from a first world country too, and I traveled already a lot in third world countries that I know that this roulette I was born in meant it good with me, and I had the opportunity to live a life where others would be happy to live it too. So I try every time when something is pushing me down to focus on the small things of progress. Even when you can talk with somebody, you can manage it with yourself in a very reflecting way. This cup of coffee I drink once a day is such a really important time zone for me. In this moment where I drink my first sip of coffee, I have the time to listen into myself, to give me new energy, to give me new power to progress and to push everything even more forward. And I use now this coffee for it, but you can do it with a lot of things. Take something you find really, really important for you and make it to a normal ritual the day that you have just the time for yourself to think about your progression, your goal, and yourself. And you will see it will make a big, big difference. It sounds silly and it sounds so stupid, but it is the same like with this ASMR channel I have. All the things I do here are so minimalistic. Look what I do here. I just sit in front of you, drink coffee, and speak. Sometimes I just have one tool and I make a sound into the microphone and it triggers my full world. And it gives me so much tingles and so much joy. And the best is, it helps me to just think about the moment right now, because this is what counts. My name is ASMR Katz. As you can see, I'm a tattoo girl who wants to show you the beautiful joy of sound. This is my YouTube adventure, and you are more than invited to follow me here. You are more than invited to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell, because every Wednesday and Sunday I will upload a new clip here. I would be happy if you write in the comments if you like this little clip section, and if you already have a ritual like this, or if I could help you with this ASMR tip to progress. And maybe you want to tell me how it worked for you. So think about it very carefully. One ritual a day where you just evolve with yourself, and you will keep focus on track in the really important things for yourself. I am super happy that you listen. And if you like, feel always free to click again inside here on my channel when you want to eat something, or when you just need some time to relax, when you have an anxiety attack, or you want just some company. I am more than happy to give you all of this. And then we see us next time here. Believe in yourself. Be positive. You do your best. And I am sure there will be waiting more adventures for you in the future. Just go for it.